Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Wanted to give you an update on our Z9MINI. As you guys know, I want to say thank you guys so much for checking out our live stream tonight. We had some glitches, but I think things went really well. I appreciate your comments and chat and being so active in that. Hopefully you liked that video. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was a little bit frustrating for me because we were so close to getting this thing hashing. But just to let you guys know, my issue was I was typing in the URL incorrectly, and my worker name rig name was incorrect, so I wasn't being let on the pool. So we got that stuff adjusted. You can see here, got things turned on. Here's where our hash rates are showing. Over on Supernova, you can see right here my Z9MINI stock. I haven't adjusted anything. My settings here, I do have the balanced header, or the balanced overclock settings. So we're going to adjust our firmware. We'll update you that later on. But we're going to let this thing run for a little bit just to see what it does stock. But as you can see here, we're getting just over 10,000 souls. We do have my garden currently, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rigs, mining Zencash as well, just to kind of show you what's going on. 10,000 souls. Drop down here a little bit as it's kind of leveling out. But yeah, so my garden at 10,000 souls, that's 5 miners, that's 28 GPUs. That Z9MINI is 1 GPU, and with it sitting at its current overclock of none, it's pulling 272 watts from the wall. My garden pulls over 2,000 watts from the wall. I don't have kilowatts on everything right now. As soon as we do get over to the garden room, all the equipment will have kilowatts on it, so you can see real-time numbers that it's pulling. But yeah, so a lot of people, ASIC miners and GPU miners, are now mining Horizon or Zencash. A lot of the people that had been holding secure nodes, master nodes, and been mining this with GPUs got pretty upset when Horizon switched and made their statement that they would not go ASIC resistant. They would let the ASICs be on the network. So one of the things that you'll see is a lot of people selling their Zens. Zens went down a little bit, but I feel really confident in the project. I'm actually excited about the new Horizon branding. I think that can bring in some new investors, and here over time I'm looking at investing in a secure node or two. One of the things that we're going to do here is we are going to race, and this is the start of that race. We're going to do the Z9MINI versus my garden, and both of these pieces of equipment, overclocked, are going to run anywhere from 8,000 to 15,000 souls plus. So what we're going to do is we have them set up 2 of their own wallet ID numbers. One says garden, one says Z9MINI, and the first one to get over 25, or to the 25 mark, because we're cashing out at 5 Zen. So once one of those hits 25, we'll declare them the winner, and then we'll have enough to set up enough secure for secure node on Zencash there. So that's exciting. We are using SMOS to dial our rigs in. It's kind of hot right now. I've got a lot of work to do on these rigs, guys. I know my temps are hot. We're waiting to get over to our garden room. The power gets turned off over there, and they start doing work next week. So hopefully we'll have some great news there, and you guys will be able to see all this stuff hashing over there. But I do have to give a big shout out to everybody in Discord, over at Spartan Brandon Coin Discord, and their ASIC stuff and things. One of the people over there, Joseph, Demoot, Lightbulb, all you guys over here helping each other out with different things. So the community's great. I did also get some great help over at Matt at the Technicals, talking with some of these guys as well, helping me out. Cursed Mining over in their ASIC section, a lot of people talking about their minis and overclock settings and how to get around the overclocks. You know, like I talked about, my second batch Z9MINI is balanced, so we're going to have to, you know, work around that. I do want to thank all of you guys for coming out to that first live stream. You know, Crypto Holland, Jack, Joseph. We got to thank Spartan Mining, Brandon. You know, thank you guys so much. Old Dude Pugster. Man, I also want to thank Quantified Mining for helping out with some of the stuff. You guys were great. Stronghold 07 for stopping in early on. I know you had a video going on, trying to get some stuff going there as well. So thank you for making time to stop by and see us. We're having a lot of fun with this stuff, and I think we're going to give you guys more of this content. As you can see, I want you guys to hear something. You know, we'll show you this. So there's that thing hashing away. As you guys can hear, it is pretty loud. It is in a bedroom. I don't know what my wife's going to think of this when she wakes up and hears this thing hashing. It is in our spare bedroom. But yeah, this thing's decently loud. If I would have had the 3 that I wanted to get, you know, or should have gotten, like I'm sure a lot of you guys were like, man, I want to get these things, and now you can't, or it's too late. But yeah, if I would have had 3 of these going, man, that thing's louder than snot. This one ASIC is louder than my entire garden, I would say. But it's pulling less watts, so it has to use a bigger fan to keep things cool. We're going to wait a little bit to overclock this thing. I did get an EVGA 750 watt G2 fully modular power supply for this thing. This thing does require 4 6-pin power supplies. Just so you know, it will run off of 1, 2, 3 6-pin power supplies. This one back here, it came unplugged earlier on in one of my first runs, but it still ran. Nothing in here feels hot to the touch. You just hear the cycling as those fans go up and down. I'm assuming, or I'm hoping at least, as this thing runs a little longer, that the speed on that fan levels out to one solid space. Currently though, the Z9MINI is hashing 11,000 souls, almost 12,000 souls, and the Garden is hashing at 11,000 souls. So I'm probably right on pace to make 1 Zen cache a day in 24 hours. This is going to put a hindrance on our pool testing, our overclock setting testing, and those types of things. I did pull my rigs off of HANA coin. I was trying to get 10,000 within a week. I probably have 6,000 currently. So we'll pull that off here for a little bit. We'll get back to some testing on that. I do know I want to test some pools with ETHO or ETH1. It has a master node program, and I'm kind of thinking that nodes might be the wave of the future here with mining. So if I'm going to hold some coins, I'm going to mine coins that have master nodes right now. Some people say that's great, some people say that's not a great idea. They call them crap coins. Hey, Bitcoin at one time was how much? And then what did it go to? You just never know. And if this market goes back like I think it's going to, there's going to be, the charts show it, eventually this market's going to go up. And what goes up with it is these other coins. So it's sad that everybody has to turn your miners off right now because of the power costing so much and your profits not being there. I totally understand that. These guys that are running these YouTube channels, we understand that. We feel the hit on this electric. We're paying it just like you guys. When you have that many miners, it costs money. You have to get the heat out. So we understand. But I think cryptocurrencies are the wave of the future, and I want to be in still ground level. For the transactions and networks to be in place, you got to be here. So block rewards, going to master nodes and secure nodes is something that I'm going to be talking about more in our videos as well. I also want to get back to mining some Raven coin and Ethereum Classic. I probably won't mine Ethereum anymore. You guys have seen what's happened with that. It's been a bloodbath. Them dropping the block rewards from 3 to 2 coming up is going to kill mining, at least mining it with GPUs. ASICs are on the network there. So, but yeah, this is our Z9MINI. It's been up and running, hashing at, let's see here as we end this video, we are hashing at 11,000 souls. The garden's hashing at 12,000 souls. We're on that race to get 42 Zencash for a secure node. Thank you guys so much. If you like the video, comment down below, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, let us know why. We really appreciate it. This is Wes, not your normal miner.